Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Rush to Max, where guys, in 24 hours, our town hall will need to be upgraded again. So this is a big day. I do have a builder available, and I'm trying to get stuff done while this town hall is upgrading. So I'm really trying to make this effective, the timing. So backing up, I've got one builder available, 3 days left until the lab is done, and that gives you guys the full update of how everything is going in Rush to Max. So be looking forward to future videos, and the only way you'll know about those future videos is if you do subscribe and turn on that bell, ring that bell for notifications. So definitely be sure and do that. But today, as usual, barching it up, I actually was asked in the comments and then in the Discord about super troops, and I'm very excited to announce that we will be using super barbarian eventually. I just have to have a level 8 barbarian, and right now that upgrade is going. It'll be done in a couple days, so I'm super excited about that. And then once we get the archer upgraded to level 8, then we can use super barch, which I'm super excited about because it's super barch. I mean, who wouldn't be excited about that? So that will be a kind of like a mini goal. So if you're excited about that mini goal of using super barch, as I technically it'd be like super barch because we're using 2 super troops at once. But if you're excited about that, let me know in the comments. So today, let's go get a few more raids in the books. I haven't decided what I want to do. That's always the problem, but also to me, the most exciting part about recording these episodes is I've only got one builder. And I've got lots of loot, all the loots. I've got like all kinds of loot, so I have to make some decisions here. And sometimes they're unpopular decisions, but I'm always the type that wants to do what's best, not necessarily what's popular. You know what I mean? So let's try to find a good base to smack here. I don't have my king; he's still upgrading, but I do have a wall wrecker with some CC troops, so that's good. It kind of takes the place of the king. You know, the king is definitely that big tanky beast. You know, we want to honor him with the wall wrecker. So we'll see how this goes down. I did skip a few bases with some good loot because it wasn't good for Barch. A lot of people always ask in the comments, ooh, here's a free town hall. Interesting. I could take a free town hall. I don't really feel like it though. I mean, it's going to take a lot. It's a town hall 12 still, so the Giga Tesla will probably kill my queen. I'd much rather have my queen for the raid. So guys, I guess I'll be back in a minute whenever I find a base that I actually want to hit. For some reason, the loot today has not been great. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. See, I like attacking bases that look like my base. Terrible, right? Check it out. All right, so dead base, Eagle artillery, no ammunition, Infernos are dead. Let's do this. So I'm gonna do this the typical way. They're gonna have to get through the walls in some place or another, but I'm gonna prioritize Elixir because that's always my priority. So let's do this. Barbarians are down. Archers are down directly behind. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna watch and wait for just a moment. 50% would be ideal. Don't expect to get the 2-star, but I do want to get all of the elixir, so I'm kind of watching to see. There's an elixir collector kind of hidden behind some stuff there in the middle and the bottom. There's also another one over here on the right-hand side, and all the other elixir, I believe, has been pulled out of the base. Actually, the bottom. The entire bottom seems to be completely untouched, but these, okay, so this is when knowing your anatomy of the game really makes sense, because this is a lower level collector than this one. This one has more loot in it than that one does, plus this one has a gold. So let's actually come in from this far right hand side. So if I line things up and send in the wall wrecker in line, as you can see with my hand cam there, you can see that there is always a little bit of strategy to how I deploy my wall wrecker. And some people have like a ruler that they use to like figure out exactly where to place their stuff. I've never been that way. I've missed a few things because I'm not that way, but most of the time I'm relatively successful. So level 10 queen, getting it done. This wall will fall apart quickly, and I'm ready with my rage and my heal for my clan castle troops. There we go, right there. Rage and heal, boom, boom. Valkyries will come out, take out that 1-star, and dude, if we get the 2-star, that'd be so cool. Come on. Ooh, and an eagle went down too. That's always a good thing. Remember the achievements, free gems if you take out certain key defenses, or if you make it to certain trophy levels or whatever, and oof. My queen died. I was really hoping that she wouldn't, but ooh, check this out. The warden stepping up. He's going to be able to get another elixir collector. The Valkyries actually broke through the back, and they got that other elixir collector. So I'm about to get 100% of the elixir that this base had, or like 99%. It just depends on how much is sitting in the spare storages. But that was amazing, dude. In fact, I might even build a 3-star. If I drop a heal, then maybe these Valkyries. I'm probably a little too late, right? Yeah, too little too late. There's too many defenses out here, but that was still pretty amazing. And then now that pushes me over that 70%. So we're in good shape. So as soon as this warden gets through this elixir collector, I'll go ahead and bail. But look at this, 9,000, 3,000, 0. Yep, 100% of the elixir that this base had to offer is now mine. 77% 2-star, my favorite number. Got to love it. So with that loot bonus, that was almost 450,000 gold, which really wasn't my focus, but you know, there was more gold than there was elixir in that base. And then 380,000 elixir. That was pretty solid indeed. So now request for some CC troops, may or may not get any. And I also don't need this extra poison spell. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it now so that I can make sure that I have the heal spell. Looking good. Okay, so just thinking out loud, okay? Just thinking out loud. If I go to my progress base, there's no trees in the way this time. One of the major things is getting the army camps upgraded. I mentioned them every single video. There's 7 million elixir. I think I have enough. Yeah, I've got plenty in my treasury. But the problem is that my dark elixir keeps filling up. And it's because I'm using Barch. I get crazy amounts of loot in every way. It's funny because I feel like every single video that I use Barch, I'm trying to convince people of how awesome it is. And people are usually defensive about it, or not defensive, but resistant, right? Usually they're resistant, like that looks lame, why would I do that? But then once they use it, they're convinced. Once they use Barch, they're convinced that it is literally the best attack in the game. Not for 3-starring in war, that's clearly not the choice, but for getting loot, because the profit margin is insane, right? And that's why I'm getting too much dark elixir. That's basically the bottom line. I get too much dark elixir out of Barch because it just flows, man. It just flows like milk and honey in the promised land. You know what I mean? So it's just funny. So let's go attack one more time. No CC, that's totally fine. Realistic expectation of your clanmates are not always going to be there for you to donate CC troops. So let's see what we can do in this raid. It's like another one. Collectors and mines are pretty full, but it's a little bit of a better developed base. I can wait, skip a couple of bases and find something way easier. And again, I do want to actually win every raid, so I always look for that. Now, ooh, this is actually pretty good. Look at that, 640,000 gold in elixir. Looks like everything is on the outside of the base. The collectors are okay. This is again why understanding the anatomy of the game is important, because you can see these storages are empty, or at least as empty as they should be. There's no loot in the treasury at all. I bet you I can get all 600,000 or most of it just with Barch. Even if I don't get 50%, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to do it. So let's do this from, actually, let's be a little bit more strategical. Okay, that's a word, right? Strategical. Let's place down a few archers to snipe the buildings that are outside the range of defenses. Right, so there we go there. Now, I do want to take out that king, so I may end up doing that, but I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's any other building I can take out, because it's too far away from any defenses. No, I think that'll pretty much do it. Yeah, so let's take out this king. I'm gonna place down a poison spell. Let's do a double deployment here, barbarians and archers, and that should take care of that spot. I just want to make sure that I'm, being very thorough. Watch this, boom. See, he's slowed down. He's not doing enough damage. He's gonna go down, no problem, bro. Get out of here, son. You ain't got nothing. Right on. All right, so let's now place the rest of the troops, and very nicely spread here. Barbarians and archers. We've got a heal spell or two, so I'm definitely going to be spamming a few of those here shortly. Right there. Okay, so heal. Okay, it's going to keep these barbarians alive in the face of that wizard tower. Let's do the same thing over here. Let's do the same thing over here. And that queen is going to ruin some things, but there's no loot near her anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so, ooh, but 37%. Dang, man. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that 50% to win this raid. Now, this is when having CC troops comes in handy. I can get that extra percentage, but that's totally okay. So what I really cared about in that raid, let's just be completely honest, what I really liked about that raid was the fact that 99%, if not 100%, I didn't look at the loot numbers, but all of it was sitting on the outside of the base. I got a 40%, 600,000 golden elixir, perfect, and 2,700 dark elixir, 100% profit. Minus the poison spell, which is like, what, 100 dark elixir? No problem. So it's just, I sing the praises of Barch as much as I can because I'm trying to help you guys in your game, and this is what I've found to be the most effective way to maximize your loot profit. And it works every single time. You may struggle a little bit for trophies, but let's be honest, trophies really amount to nothing. You get your gems at certain levels, and then that's it. No, trophies don't matter. So anyway, let's just move on from that conversation, because I know there's gonna be at least one person in the chat or the comments that are like, yeah, trophies are everything. I disagree, humbly and completely, unbiased. Or maybe I am biased, but I just don't like to. Anyway, I do trophy push on certain accounts, but only once I'm maxed out. Unless it's in Legend League. Legend League is a great place to trophy push and to gain some loot. So, contradicted myself a couple times there. It just depends on your Town Hall level. Town Hall 13s, go to Legend League. If you're not Town Hall 13, just chill out in Gold League or Crystal League and farm your heart out. It's a great place to be. Anyway, so now that all that's out of the way, I've done the raids. I've got to make some decisions. First things first, I have too much Dark Elixir. Not a good thing. So if I look at my treasury, it's not quite full yet. I'll be good until tomorrow. Okay, so I don't have to collect this right now. Tomorrow's a big day because I'm going to need more gold to upgrade this town hall again. And I may not even be able to hold enough gold to upgrade it. So I may need to upgrade some storages, but I'm not going to do that right now. Forget that. I am actually going to spend even more Dark Elixir. This is what we did last episode. So for those of you that watched the daily videos, then you saw this last time I posted a Rush to Max, where I'm literally just trying to burn Dark Elixir. That's all I'm trying to do. And the fact is, the Queen goes to like what, level 75 or something at Town Hall 13. So starting the process a little bit early and upgrading it is really good. I'm not about to waste Dark Elixir. That's a stupid thing to do. So I'm going to upgrade the Queen again. Yes, I've got loads of gold. I'm prepared and ready for when that Town Hall needs to be upgraded again. I've got tons of Elixir ready to upgrade storages again, or army camps, or spell factory, or what else is there? Dark Elixir storage, or Grand Warden. That's a good one. Barracks. There's so many things I need to do with the Elixir right now, but I just can't have max Dark Elixir storage. Just can't do it. So I'm gonna upgrade the Queen again, level 11, 40,000 Dark Elixir, 2-day upgrade. But now I'm gonna be so ready, so set up and prepared for the next video. Oh, today's just like a stepping stone for what's going to be an amazing time in the next episodes. Let's do this, guys. 40,000 Dark Elixir, 2-day upgrade in 3, 2, 1, bam. Nice. Okay, so now that I'm under 100,000 in my storage, I feel better. Okay, I don't like to have too much in my storage. People that attack me take too much of it. Look at my defenses, right? 4,495, 4,282, 4,240. I won that one. 3,400, 3,500, 3,700, 3,600, 3,600, 3,700. I don't like to take defenses and lose so much Dark Elixir. I can live with losing Elixir and gold because that's not that hard to get. The hardest part is Dark Elixir, and I don't want to lose any of it. So I'm going to spend it. It's a good strategy, right? So there we go, guys. Both the King and the Queen are upgrading. Tomorrow the Queen will still be upgrading, but the King will be done. So yeah, this time tomorrow I'll have 2 builders available. It's going to be a good day. I'm excited about it. I'm definitely excited about it. So if you're excited about it, let me know in the comments about what you think we should be getting up to. What do you think is the highest Elixir priority going forward? I read the comments and I definitely take into consideration what y'all say. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Of course, I would love it if I can max out my army camps. That's total capacity of troops. I can take, I think the maximum number is 300. So I would love it if I could take 300 instead of just 240. But at this point, it's just a balancing act between loot, time, builders, and conviction. Not bad. Anyway, guys, that's all from me. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this episode of Rush to Max, Queen going to level 11. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily gaming videos. And turn on those notifications like I said earlier. Also, don't forget to use creator code Klaus to support your favorite content creator. If you choose to support me with my code or somebody else's code, support your favorite content creator with that in-game purchases. If you buy the gold pass or if you buy special packs or whatever, just make sure that you're using your creator code to bless that content creator with a small percentage of that purchase. Also, remember that code expires, so go into your shop, hit that little white C, and it'll show you that you're supporting. If that little white C is gone, then that means the code is not active, which means you need to put it in again. I have a link in the description if you want to do it automatically, or go into your settings and it'll do it manually, or you can do it manually. Guys, that was such a good, I had fun. Today was a fun day. I don't know what it was, but have a great day today. Make sure that you remember that I love each and every one of you, and I'm grateful for you. And I will see you all again next time.